Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you all know that I have lymphedema, but you don't know that Ben has lymphedema as well. And Ben's my wee brother, and he's in this battle with me. So I want to take this wee minute to introduce Ben. Hi Ben. Hi. And today we're going to be interviewing Ben. So you ready? Yeah. That's his first question. So the first question is actually for Mommy. Did you think Ben was going to have lymphedema when he was born?
No. Ben was born on the 16th of May 2013, and when I was pregnant with Ben, we had already had you, obviously, and your big brother, Cian and Shane, and we found out that you have the gene. It's called the VEGFR3 gene, which causes Milroy's disease, which is a type of lymphedema that you both have.
Yep.
But me and Daddy aren't carriers of that gene, and Cian and Shane, your two bigger brothers, didn't have lymphedema. So we were told it was a 1 in a million chance that this wee baby would have lymphedema. We had extra scans and stuff done to see if we could see any signs of lymphedema, but we couldn't see anything. So we thought Ben was just going to be a nice, healthy wee baby who was lymphedema free. But guess what?
He had lymphedema.
He made his appearance on the 16th of May, and his lymphedema was obvious from the very minute he was born, just the same as yours was. And his wee legs and feet and toes just looked exactly like yours, only his lymphedema actually went all the way up to his waist.
And mine only goes to my
knees. And to tell though, I did have lymphedema, but I'm not that healthy.
So, the difference that we had between you and Ben, because this is important, we had to fight really hard to get lots of care and attention brought to lymphedema to try and help you. And thank God we did, because then when we had Ben, it meant that things were really easy. We already had Jill, and we already knew how to manage the condition. We had Jill, our physiotherapist, and we had our podiatrist, and the doctors knew what to do, and me and Daddy knew what to do. So Ben was actually really, really lucky that Mary Kate came first, weren't you?
Well, I would be honest.
I'm a saviour.
Aye, so it turned out really well that we had you first, and we had been through the lymphedema journey with you as a wee baby, and then it made things far easier then when we had Ben.
I was still only 2 whenever Ben was born, but or 1.5.
Yeah.
So the second question is for Mommy again. Is having 2 weans with lymphedema or kids with lymphedema harder than having 1 kid with lymphedema?
It's a good question.
If you're from Derry, you'll say wean, but other people say kid or child or whatever.
Well, having 1 child with lymphedema was challenging enough. Obviously, anybody who has lymphedema knows that it's not as straightforward as just having some medicine or something to look after.
Yeah.
We have to do lots of physical therapy every single day. There's no getting away from it. We have to do it every day, wear the garments every day, do the bandaging every night, do the skin care, the nail care, everything. So I wouldn't say it's hard. It definitely can take up a lot of time, as you and Ben know. Thankfully for you and Ben, me and Daddy work as a really good team. So I can't say it's too hard for me, because me and Daddy take it all on together. But it probably takes up a lot of time. But it's not hard. It's only hard whenever we watch you and Ben hurting, or the days that you are sore and you have to use your wheelchair, or the days you can't do the stairs, or when you have to get your bandages and things on like that, and you are sad and sore. That upsets me and Daddy, because we just want to make everything better, and we can't always do that. But we definitely do our best to help you out as best we can. Yeah. So it's not hard, it's just time consuming and can be challenging. But we get through it, don't we, Ben?
Yeah, but so...
I thought you always looked happy. Happy so did.
We are always happy, because we wouldn't change you for the world.
I got an idea. If you are sad to see us suffering, act happy, because you being happy makes us happy.
That's exactly right.
Brains.
Mommies and daddies are dead good at that.
So you're not saying it's harder, but you're not saying it's easier.
No.
It's just the same.
I think it's what was easy about having the two of yous with lymphedema was that yous became best friends straight away.
Aye.
You were only a year and 8 months whenever Ben was born, and instantly yous just became best friends. And even in the double buggy, yous used to hold hands and look after each other. And so I think it's easier for yous two that yous have each other, because this condition's so rare. There's not a lot of help and support out there. So for yous two to support each other and have each other, that makes things easier for me and Daddy. That's true.
Well, Team Tierney can do anything.
Team Tierney can do anything.
So the next question is finally for Ben. How does lymphedema make you feel?
Yeah.
Grand. Does it make you feel happy? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel worried? Does it make you feel scared? Does it make you feel annoyed? No, it just
It makes me feel happy.
happy, sometimes sad.
You're just used to having lymphedema now, then, aren't you? You don't know any different.
Number 2, or not 4. Number 2 for Ben. Do you like having lymphedema? Aye. Would.
But it means I get to lie in my bed all day.
It doesn't.
Lying in bed all day isn't good for your lymphedema, though, isn't it, Nat?
You
No.
can lie in bed. You can have a rest day.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is there any good parts to lymphedema?
You that one for me and Mama.
No, you. Mama can help you, but if you want to.
You don't know.
No.
I don't know. You don't know. Well, what about whenever your feet are good after treatment? Is that good?
Yeah.
Makes them better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you can wear better shoes and stuff.
Do you like having your wheelchair and stuff? Like, does that make you feel happy? Is that a good part?
I want maybe it has a pirate with a little
We put pirate stickers in the wheels for next one is, what are the bad parts to lymphedema? And saying there's only 2 good parts, there's going to be a long list of bad parts.
For you.
What was the bad or good?
What's the bad parts of lymphedema?
What's the bad part of lymphedema?
Not being able to yawn that fast.
Right.
Or getting tired.
Well, I mean, not all the time.
Walking up big hills.
Walking up big hills. We both don't like that, do we not?
Is there anything else?
Nah.
So, not being able to run that fast, not being able to walk up big hills very well, and what was the other one?
Getting tired.
Getting tired a lot.
Well, but if I just thought of a good part to lymphedema, does it make you happy that you can actually walk? Because Mom and Daddy thought that we weren't actually going to walk properly, and we would need one of those walking frames, but we don't. Does that make you happy?
Yeah.
We've proved them wrong, haven't we?
That's it. You've proved everybody wrong all the time.
We did that, yeah.
Absolutely, these are amazing.
And he surprised you by having lymphedema.
You're right.
So that's the birthday present.
What calms you down when you're sore?
My iPad.
Your iPad.
Oh, I can't be bothered to go upstairs, TV, or Playmobil.
TV or Playmobil. Anything else? What else helps you when you're sore?
Couple.
Helpful. What else?
Hugs from Mommy and Daddy.
Hugs from Mommy and Daddy.
Hugs from Mary Kate.
Yeah. And fun.
Fun. Just having fun.
Yeah.
Just partying.
Fun and fun.
Fun. You're mad.
I'm being able to see the same exams all day.
You like getting a jammy day, don't you?
It's a jammy day. So the next one is, do you think your lymphedema is easier having it as well?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Well, that'd probably be more of a question for me, because he doesn't know what life is like with having lymphedema like me. But if I'm not there, like imagine I just went to Granny's for a month, would you think your lymphedema would be harder?
Nah.
No?
It's nice to have somebody that understands, isn't it?
Mm.
And what about when you go to your appointments? Don't you
We'll
always go together? You go
Always,
to everything together.
always go together, always fight over who goes first.
Nah. Okay.
And you're getting measured for shoes. You always go and fight over who's getting their feet put in the
Enough
mold.
me
I
mommy.
love going into them.
Enough me mommy and daddy's there because they most of the shoes for us. We always fight over.
And we have to choose who goes first, because we
We-
can't waste all the doctor's time.
We
can't
take
we?
turns. We take turns.
Normally she goes first.
Mm.
What appointments do we all go to help your
We
lymphedema?
have
Shoes?
podiatry. We
Uh-huh.
have podiatry. We have getting shoes. We have physiotherapy. We have what else do we have?
You have the psychologist that you do on the phone.
Yeah, I have a psychologist.
Ben's not there yet. And
Yeah,
what about the consultant? We've been doing that on the phone too because of COVID. We see her as well,
because
don't we?
of COVID, we can't go
Mhm.
out.
But the
unless
main
it's-
ones is Jill for your physiotherapy, your podiatry for all your nail care,
Mhm.
and your shoes, getting
Shoes.
measured and fitted for shoes.
No, what I love about getting the shoes is like they are put your foot and do the mold and do like a mold of like
Mhm.
pink sand and it's really fun.
Because your shoes have to be specially made to measure.
Yeah.
Mary Kate and Ben can only get their feet and the shoes that we buy in the shop sometimes. And when we do get them in, they can't always wear them for very long, can't they not? Because their
Like
swelling changes all the time.
Like if our toes, if our feet grow get more swelled up, then we can't wear it. Like I've had loads of pairs of shoes that
Like
at least
51
10.
down and they don't finish.
like I've like they're nice fancy shoes and I never wear fancy shoes,
I
so I'm like, oh mama, they're nice, can I buy them? And then we buy them and then we wear it once and then we try it on one day
I
and
know.
you're like, oh, they don't fit me.
But you're lucky, because how do we make up for you not getting nice shoes? You get lots of nice what for your hair?
Hairbands.
Loads of hairbands
I love
and bows.
hairbands.
Well, not buying me nice shoes.
We're not getting Ben bows and hairbands for us here. Are we not?
No.
No, my shoes don't fit me the next day down twice.
So, is there anything to add on the Mary Kate's interview now?
Nah.
There's more questions.
Oh, you've more questions, right?
Do your friends support you with your lymphedema? Like if you're in your wheelchair in school? Aye.
And tell everybody how good they were last year for World Lymphedema Day.
Oh, I got there all outside for us.
I know, and didn't some of them even make their own?
Like for instance, Susanna,
Uh-huh,
she always makes some.
I know, and Shan made his own as well, didn't they? Uh-huh, remember Shan
Yeah,
and
I
Molly made
remember.
theirs?
Oh.
And when you have to use your wheelchair, they always help you out, don't they?
What about your friends outside school, like around the street? Obviously, you can't do that now, but around the street, if you're out playing with your friends, having the best time, then you get sore. Do they, like, what's their reaction?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just like,
No.
okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
No, we just stopped to take a break.
Just stop to take a break.
Yeah, in the garden.
Well, that's good, friends, isn't it?
Yep.
That's important.
And then when we're all again, we just ran back out and play cups and yabas with that.
Mm-hmm.
So the very last question: how do you think your lymphedema is at the moment?
How is it at the minute?
Is it good? Is it bad?
Good.
Good.
Yep, all thumbs up.
You're doing well at the minute, aren't you?
Yep.
Me, not so good.
No, Ben and Mary Kate both go through periods of what we call exacerbation, where sometimes the lymphedema is really bad and the swelling's really bad and their mobility can be quite bad. But thankfully Ben's having a good spell at the minute, and let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying now to your sister?
Thanks.
You might not notice, but I don't know how you couldn't notice. You might have noticed that we have our big poster.
Blue butterfly 2020.
Because a blue butterfly is the sign of lymphedema. So guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified every single time I post a new video. Bye!
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 See ya.